unsettling the table. Our story has played out quite like the chaos of thunder, taking handfuls of silverware and throwing them into the car engine, just to turn it on and hear it rank and clatter viciously. Inside is the utter accustomed chaos, but from outside lulls rhythmic metallic drum beats that echo in the storm rain. We fool ourselves into thinking it is nothing but music, until the steam starts to hiss and the flatware burns chestnut. This machine was not designed to exist in extraordinary chaos, but it seems that we were. And we are the Poetica. First we have Chalet Lorraine.
Thank you all for coming out tonight. Truly appreciate the support. I'm Chalet Lorraine. And my first poem is Confessions of a Mixed Chick. Imagine being me, too light for my daddy's side of the family, and at times too dark for this society. It's like having multiple identities, outer and inner racism here, but I get to see the world through rose-colored bifocals, so I choose not to sit by, but rather be vocal. And hopefully by the end of this, we can all be more hopeful. With my light skin from my mom and my daddy's features, got people looking at me like I'm some type of creature, wondering what am I and how I got here. You see, on one side I hear, girl, you got that good hair, whatever that may be. And on the other side, oh no, that hair's too kinky. It's frustrating to me, and I'm confessing it here, because in my 33 years, it's been too much to bear. Imagine being in high school and always having a fight, because all the boys want to holler because my skin is so light. Or arguing on social media with distant relatives when I say, Black lives do matter. You're mixed. What problems could you possibly have, they ask. But they don't know the struggle on all my paperwork having to fill out that other bubble. Which race should I identify with? Black, white, Puerto Rican, pero no hablo español. You don't speak Spanish, they ask? And I say no. So they write me off as if that was the goal. And this is not to make a scene, but to make you all aware. We got people judging off skin tone when we really shouldn't care. Because I am no better or lesser than anyone. And I hope that you can agree. Lo que será, será. What will be, will be. So with these confessions, I hope you can see with my own racial conflictions, I'd rather just be me. And this next piece is titled Women Who Drink Whiskey. Women who drink whiskey are made of dreams and nightmares, giggles and sighs. As time passes by, there's no more tears in their eyes. They are the warriors in life. Women who drink whiskey exude the image of strength. Just like the liquor, she eliminates your inhibitions, in tune with her intuition. And just like whiskey, she comes with no warning, but you look forward to her like the next morning. So let's cheers to the women who drink whiskey. I would like to present to you the next artist, my sister, Damiana.
All right, well, let's get started. Tell me why it was so hard to love when it would have made a difference. We will never know the fears we fight, our tears at night. Edginess. In bed when you were sleeping and had laid your armor by the bedside, I caressed your hair and I kissed your back and I held onto you with all my life. Our bodies were meant to be soft and supple, to make up for our scars and edginess, caused by years of armor wearing and sharing and yearning for the love we share.
The fire is familiar. It's the choice between the pain you know and the fear of what you don't. And I hope that the fire has forged you enough to withstand the pain of running, to let your legs take you places when your mind has given up. To chase the fantasy of love everlasting so that your heart can keep beating. And I hope that someday, the cool ground beneath your feet and the smell of pine in your lungs can overpower your memories and dreams to remind you you've outrun the fire. You can slow down.
So my pocket is full of watches, and they weigh down my pants. A couple have dead batteries, and the others have hands on different numbers. I don't care. I'm trying to piss off Chronos, the Hore, Helios, Selene, Hemera, and the Morai. I want them to know that the gods do not control my time. I say to them that the moon and the sun are identical twins separated at birth. That life as we know it doesn't exist, that we are all spirits wandering the open land, refusing to accept the hollowness of the earth. My pocket is full of watches because time is irrelevant. Opportunity and moments are all that really matter. And so while I was fighting time gods, I became a god. So this is she god. I aspire to be the only light in this world. I tried to blindfold the sun with my favorite red scarf, but the sun had heart. And as it burned through, I lassoed it with my locks, and I listened for its cries on the docks, only it pulled in defiance. And losing my balance, I was drowned by Olokun, god of the sea. Forced to choke on sediment and blue waters, he told me that all beginnings are really just the end of someone. All beginnings are really just the ending of someone. He chained me down, waiting for me to give birth, new earth, country of origin, happenstance. I be the black before time. I be the universe before stars. I be the black hole made whole. I be the silence before sound. I be the land before man. I be the sand from which he stands. I be the dark in which fires dance. I be the mother and the land. He erected shrines for those who dare to honor my death in which things are born, a womb torn, blood rituals. And I begged, take me as I am, take me as I am. He said that he only takes those that want to be taken. And that's when the goddess in me awakened. And so, speaking of goddesses, I am now going to hand the stage over to Katie.
My name is Katie Troon, and I wrote this book called Discarding the Ragdoll last year, and I have pieced together sort of a summary of the book for you. Reddest wine. Each drop of my blood is a universe. Microscopic worlds spinning in red wine. My eyes get drunk on you in seconds. Drops bleed into your empty glass, each sip taming the other in more ways. Clinking crystal makes hollow sounds like empty bones struck together, the melody of the cracking branches. You drink me deeply with intoxicated blood. Lips redden off the glass rim shine wet. You seem to be the only one to notice. With my eyes tightly closed, my body still knows of your touch somehow. Which one of my haunting dead lovers are you? Your time has passed. Why are you here? My longing is to love in extraordinary chaos. Thank you, everyone. So we have two more quick things. First, I want to invite the lovely ladies of our poetry ensemble, the Poetica, to join me up here on stage. We're just going to bow because, we don't know how to. Thank you so much, everyone, for coming.
You got it.
Thank you.